as an offering of an idea that can help transform the world. And I ask that you treat these ideas, cherish these ideas, treat them with respect, treat people with dignity, and lift each other up and build each other up in this space. So with that, I just want to thank you and welcome you. And I want to deeply appreciate Lakeisha Allen. This part is a part of a healing journey and a learning journey. So please engage in the way that you feel comfortable. But thank you so much, Lakeisha. The floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lakeisha Allen. I'm the founder of Building Our Lives Together as One. So I'm going to share a quick story about where I'm from and where I'm going. So my story is called Love, Hate, Joy, Pain, Sunshine, and Rain. When people ask where am I from, I usually say I'm from love, hate, joy, pain, sunshine, and rain. Follow up by a simple laugh, and I say that's my story, all in one. Every now and then, someone out of curiosity asks me, what do you mean? And I get a flashback. Today, it was my brother and my grandfather and I cleaning fish in the backyard. I enjoy cleaning fish with my grandfather for 5 fish and grits the next morning. Yesterday, it was my grandmother cooking barbecue chicken on the grill. I can still smell the collard greens and see the baked macaroni and cheese and the cornbread sitting on the table. I think to myself, I miss home-cooked meals until I think about the house stinking from the cooked chitlins that sitting on the kitchen stove that all the older relatives love to eat. And then I hear my Nana's voice in my head. What I cook, you eat, or you take your ass to bed hungry. So where am I from? I'm from shattered glass, grandparents raising grandchildren, and from where miracles happen. I'm from the 80s crack epidemic and a war on communities of color. From where the odds are stacked up against you and where strong brown and black queens and kings do the best with what they have. I'm from 508 to 617, from 617 to 857. Today, a close friend asks, why when people ask you where you're from, you say love, hate, joy, pain, sunshine, and rain? I smile back at her and I say, that's my story all in one. She stares back at me and she says, Keisha, I'm serious. Why? And I say, I done had some difficult times in my life, sister love. And that's my story all in one. I sit back today and I'm thinking about some of the most difficult times I had. And I say to myself, damn, I done had plenty of those times, but I always been capable of just moving on. It was when I was 28 years old, pregnant with my 3rd child. My grandmother passed away. Her passing brought me back, far back, to a dark place. So where am I from? I'm from love, hate, joy, pain, sunshine, and rain. Adopted in and out of different foster homes until my grandmother finally got custody of me. Me still young, I didn't realize how much she meant to me or how much I meant to her, unfortunately, until it was too late. So where am I from? Abandonment, thoughts of self-harm, even thoughts of harming those who have harmed me. I started running away, participating in unsafe behaviors, hanging out with people that was much older than me. I got pregnant when I was 14. I turned 15 in January and had a baby in March. I had a purpose. I was a mother. I was still heading down the road of destruction, though. My baby's father got deported before my son turned 1. I'm battling within myself, trying hard not to be like my parents, especially my mom, who was labeled as a teen mom, and my dad, who was a Rolling Stone, 12 kids plus and 12 plus babies' mothers. So where am I from? I'm from love, hate, joy, pain, sunshine, and rain. Being violated at a young age forced me to grow up fast. have relationship issues, a bad attitude, trust issues, etc. No one ever asked me what happened, what was causing this behavior. They told me, though. I was fresh. I was a child who needed to stay in a child's place, and I was going to be just like my mother, and I was acting too grown. I wasn't acting too grown. I was acting like I had been violated. I had been stabbed in the back by those I needed the most. I had been lied to by those I loved, and I had felt alone when I couldn't even afford to be. So where am I from? By 17, I'm in prison serving 18 months. Now I'm home. My Nana's tired. A mother of 3 generations. And I know I gotta get myself together and be a better mother. I go back to school. I have 2 more children by the time I'm 28. Life seemed to be okay. A flashback, a nightmare, a bad day, even a terrible day here and there. But I kept saying to myself, I'd be okay. I had a mission to make sure I wasn't like my parents, to make sure my kids never felt the way I felt. So where am I from? I'm from love, hate, joy, pain, sunshine, and rain. Then my Nana passed away. I felt violated, abandoned, and alone all over again. I felt like the only person in the world that I knew for sure that loved me was now gone. I tried to kill myself. All these negative feelings and emotions were taking over me at once. Waking up in the hospital, though, hit me with a dose of reality. Yes, I was trying so hard not to be like my parents, but some of my actions were reflecting them. Even if I did not neglect and abuse and abandon my children, attempting to kill myself is even worse. I was going to abandon them. What was my kids going to do? Would they be okay? Who was going to protect them? It was my job. I needed to. Instead of self-destruction, I needed to stop loving myself. I had been brainwashed. I thought about who my parents were and what they did had to find me. It didn't. So where am I from? I'm from a society where people cannot survive if they're not judging the next person. Judge me not by my cover or by my mother. Judge me only when you see what lies within my life. Judge me not by your standards or by your measurements or by the fashion or by the color of my skin. It can happen anywhere to anyone. In fact, it happens everywhere because judging is an act, and our minds play tricks on us, leaving us to think that we know the facts. I no longer let the judgment of others stop me from being me, because when I did, I wasn't living to be me. I was living to be someone else that everyone wanted me to be. So most of me still remains unknown because people will never ask. They assume that they know my facts. Now searching for signs of life that look like me, no longer wanting to be unheard or unseen. So where am I from? I'm from love, hate, joy, pain, sunshine, and rain. From turning my pain into purpose. I choose to live by choice and not by chance. To make changes and not excuses. To be motivated, not manipulated. To be useful and not used. To excel and not compete. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, I choose me. I choose self-esteem and self-dignity and not self-pity. I choose to listen to my inner voice and not the opinions of others. I choose to be visible and not invisible. I choose to speak up and shout it out. Today, I know I'm worthy of self-determination and self-awareness and self-love. I survived it all. I struggle daily, yes. I get upset, yes. I love hard, yes. I get hurt easily, yes. And at times I'm very emotional, yes. But no, I'm not ashamed because I am from love, hate, joy, pain, sunshine, and rain.
Incredible. Outstanding.
Lakeisha, thank you so much. Please feel free to just take a moment to share some acknowledgments with Lakeisha for this incredible keynote in the chat. We're going to give ourselves a moment to just really reflect on your words, your beautiful keynote, your courageous story, and your healing journey. And think about the journeys that we are all on. So we're just going to give ourselves a moment here. But please share your love with Lakeisha. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
And I hope you're seeing everything in the chat, Lakeisha. These are incredible. These are incredible reflections. Thank you for sharing. Humbled by your power, honesty, and resilience, Lakeisha. Thank you for your sharing and inspiring us all. Very inspirational. I heard Frankie Beverly, joy and pain. It's like sunshine and rain. Thank you for sharing 100% authentic. Lakeisha, I see you. Beautiful keynote. Thank you for sharing your journey. Thank you. The world is a blessed place because you are in it. Love you dearly. So powerful and moving. Thank you. Much love. Excited to see what greatness, the next chapter in your life, Majestic. Thank you. You've inspired me. Thank you for sharing. Beautiful keynote. Incredible. Thank you, Lakeisha. You did that. You did it. Thank you for sharing this with us. Loved every word. Love, hate, joy, pain, sunshine, and rain. Powerful. You are a dream, endurance, and strength. Incredible, Lakeisha. That was absolutely what I needed to hear today. Thank you for sharing your journey with us, Lakeisha. I feel stronger because of you. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Praise God Almighty for you being who you are and finding the strength and fortitude to rebuild and put into action what your mind and heart has inside all the time, regardless of hardship. It works when you work at it 100%. Powerful. Wow. Thank you, Lakeisha. You're such an inspiration to us all. Beautiful. Beautiful. I hope you feel the community just surrounding you and all the love lifting you up. It's incredible. What a moment. This is your moment. Just take it in. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's incredible. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Lakeisha.